Hello guys, now we are going to look at the Sicilian opening, and first I want to teach you about the typical tactical themes and the typical maneuvers in the Sicilian opening. These are common to all Sicilian openings. So let's first analyze the common tactical themes involved in the Sicilian opening. So the first theme I'm going to teach you about is the knight takes e6 or knight to e6 theme, and in this game is played by Chris and Johansson as black. Both are about 2400 players. It is played in Melbourne 1991, and the game goes e4, c5, knight f3, e6, d4, cd4, knight takes d4, knight c6, knight c3, d6, now bishop to c4, a6, bishop to e3, and queen to c7. And as you can see, the black is showing to put knight f6. So I think the major mistake made by black is that he should have castled early. Black delayed his castling, so the tactic of knight takes e6 was there. So now after queen c7, now bishop to b3, knight a5, castle shot. Now now b5, and the analysis shows it's an inaccurate move. It's already showing to put knight f6, but black delayed his castling. He violated the principle of development, and now f4 and b4. Still, as you can see, it's a mistake, and this was very risky. And here it was better to take at least this bishop, but even then and he could have take this bothersome bishop, but even then it's an inaccuracy. After cb3, and but then after b4, now bishop to a4 check, the bishop comes to life. Now bishop to d7. As you can see, black is not in a good position. He is in a bad shape. Now f5. With this precise move, white forces the opponent to compromise his pawn structure. Now e5. And here black can't accept the piece sacrifice because after b takes c3, f takes e6, and bishop takes a4, and e takes f7, then king to e7, and here after queen takes f7, rook takes f7, king takes f7, queen h5 check is no better. So after this, so here under promotion, and now black losses by force after rook takes. Now queen to h5, king d7, queen to f7, bishop e7, queen to e6, and black loses too much material. So here he can't take b takes c3, after e5, and now knight to d5. The knight goes to its ideal square, attacking the queen. Now queen b7. Now bishop takes d7, queen takes d7. Now knight to e6. This is the move which I was talking about, and with this move, white manages to overcome the resistance of the black player. He was the second ranked Australian player. Now rook b8. If at all f takes e6, then f takes e6. The queen can't take because of knight c7. And after queen to b7, queen to b7. Now there is queen to h5 check, and this is the most accurate continuation. Now g6. Now rook takes f8 check, king takes f8, and then rook to f1, king to g7. If at all king goes to e8, then queen f3 comes. Then after queen g7, that is this. Okay, so now this, as you can see, black is in a very bad position. So if at all king g7, then again queen to f3. Now the threat is queen f7 check. Black can play any random moves here, like even g5, but still there is this and this and this, so it is a risky thing. Black is however lost here. There is no use in resisting. So here black can't take the knight sacrifice, so then he goes rook to b8. Now after rook to b8, there is knight d7 check and king to e7. Now bishop to g5 check. Now f6 and knight d5 check. Both knights occupy the far advanced outpost. And now after king f7, there is queen h5 check, g6, f takes g6, king takes e6, and it will come like this. Sorry, if at all after this, here queen takes h8, comes and takes e6, and knight takes f6, and here rook takes comes. It is of no use. The queen is lost for black, and he loses the game. So guys, this is the one of the standard themes, that is knight takes e6 or knight to e6 sacrifice. So in the next game I'll be showing you about bishop takes b5. See you all in the next game. Thank you.